guys? I hope you're having a good day, and if you're watching this at night, I hope you had a great day. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Evangeline Sons. I really appreciate that you've taken your time out to watch this video. Well, if you like such content, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. That will mean a lot to me. So, what are we going to review today? Well, today we're going to talk about Pop EXO's makeup collection, and this is their mini lip kit. This is, I think, in collaboration, if I'm not wrong, with My Glam, or Pop EXO is under My Glam, but this is their makeup collection. They have 6 shades in this, and I will go into detail about that. But talking about these two box that I have here, one is Power Trip, and these are like nice bold red shades, and the other one is No Drama, and they have neutral colors in this. These are mini lip kits, but you get 3 lip colors in this. I'll quickly read few details about these products and things that they've mentioned on their website. It is called Pop EXO Makeup Mini Lip Kit. This retails for $349, but right now there's sale going on My Glam, so you get it for $220, which I can see right now. But when I purchased it from Amazon, I didn't pay $349. The price would have gone down by now, but whatever it is, I will mention it on the screen, the price that's going on Amazon right now. So I will put that on the screen so you can check that out. So they have 6 collections of these mini kit. I have 2 of those. So they have mentioned few things about the lipstick, so I will read that out. They mentioned it's creamy matte finish, lightweight formula, glides on easily, highly pigmented, enriched with vitamin E, does not dry out lips. It's also cruelty free, vegan, paraben free. Let's quickly talk about the packaging. And as I mentioned, I have the bold one, the Power Trip one, and the neutral one, which is No Drama. And I really like the packaging. Tell me if it reminds you of Powerpuff Girls, because it really does remind me. I think the font, I don't know if it has to do with the font, but it does remind me of that. I don't know, there's just something about it. I do like the way they've designed it. It's quite quirky, simple packaging, but I really like it. I really like what they've done here. You get 3 shades in one box. This is the size of the lipstick, so I'll just show you. If it's in my palm, this is how much you get. The packaging is plastic. It opens up easily, not too much effort, but it doesn't open up that easily wherein you put it in your pouch or somewhere and it opens up. So in that sense, it's quite safe. So we'll quickly get into lip swatches, and I will do lip swatches for all the lipsticks for both the mini kit. So I will do the lip swatches without lip liner, without anything on my lip, not even foundation, nothing, just my bare lip. And I want you to see how this looks, because I do have pigmented lips. My lips are not even. My upper lip is quite dark. You'll understand how pigmented this is. And after that, I will try a few colors with the lip liner as well, with a nude lip liner, so you understand how that works. So yeah, let's go and begin with the lip swatches. So since we're done with lip swatches without the lip liner, I'm going to do one with the lip liner, and I will be using the first neutral shade that I used, because it didn't do that well on my lip. It just wasn't sitting well. It just did not go well. So I'm going to use a nude lip liner, and this is by Wet n Wild in the shade Willow. This is something I love, and I have been using this. So I am going to line my lip and just like fill my lip with this nude lip liner, just to give like an even base. And after that, I'm going to apply Bliss. So let's see how it looks with the lip liner. That really makes me look washed out. It literally looks like a dead lip. So this is just the first coat with the lipstick. I just went once. I'm going to do a second coat over this. Let's see. I know this neutral is not for my skin tone, but I just want to show you, because this is the first color that did not do really well on my lip without a lip liner, and it just didn't sit well. So this is after I applied the lip liner, and This is how it looks. It does cover my pigmented lips, so that is one of the things, because of course I have applied like a full coat of lip liner on my lip, and I had just covered it and I made it even, and I did apply 2 coats of this lipstick. So if you see now, it is even and it doesn't move as much as compared to it did without any lip liner. So I think it just needs like a good base. It's not too heavy, but there is a line that's, missing that color. Okay, so we're done with the lip swatches, and I'm sure you've seen that there were too many things happening. So let's talk about that, and we'll talk about the pros and cons. So let's talk about the pros first. The packaging. Oh my god, so cute. Love it. Love the designing. It's a very cute sticker vibe. I like that. And as I'm talking about the first point, which is packaging, I also like the packaging of the lipstick. Just the outer portion of this, like the plastic, and it's not too easy to open, so you know it's safe. And it is also slim, so it is something that fits in your pouch, your makeup pouch when you're traveling, doesn't take much space. But if you're someone who is a college student, or if you're someone just going out for a party, this easily fits in your pocket. So that's a very well thought designing and just like production of this product, which is amazing. So the second pro, now we have to talk about the price point. It is for 349, and in that money you get 3 mini lipsticks, which is really nice. Even college students can afford, and the MRP says 349, but if you go on Amazon or other website, you get it for much cheaper rates, which again is a plus point. The third pro would be that it is vegan, it is cruelty free, and it is paraben free. The fourth one I would mention, it is creamy matte. It doesn't feel like it is runny or oily or too creamy, I would say, and I like that they have found that perfect balance between matte and creamy. The fifth pro that I would like to mention is that it's not heavy on fragrance. There's no fragrance. You don't feel any sort of heavy scent on your lip, no weird flavor as well. So that is something that you will enjoy if you're someone who doesn't like lipstick with scents. So talking about the cons, as they've mentioned on their website that this lipstick is highly pigmented, I would beg to differ because it is not heavy pigmented. As you can see right now, I have the darkest shade in the lip kit that I have, which is Attention, because my upper lip generally is pigmented and it is dark, but my lower lip, you can see the color difference. Because if I want to make it look even, I have to apply a lip liner and just have like a clear blank slate on my lip and then apply the lipstick for an even payoff. But without lip liner, this is the case. So it is not highly pigmented. For someone who has pigmented lip like me or darker than this, you might have to use a lip liner. And there are shades, I mean, if you're comfortable going out like that with the bold lip, so that's completely fine. But if you're not, you will have to use a lip liner for an even payoff. But if you're someone who has no pigmentation on your lip, then you don't have to use a lip liner. Now the second con, now this is something that I noticed, the neutral palette and the bold palette, I do feel the formulation is a little different. They both don't have the same texture. As I said in my pro, and I will stick to it, that I like the texture, that the creamy matte, they found a proper balance. But that is not the same with the neutral one. I did not find the neutral lipstick to be as creamy and as matte. Like, I found it to be a lot more creamier than matte, and that is something that I will have to mention. Only when I applied it with the lip liner, I found it to be like the perfect balance. So I did find a slight difference in the formulation of the neutrals and the bold color. I do feel that compared to the other two neutrals, Bliss was completely off. It did feel like they were from two different collections. So I will mention this shade was a little off for me. The third con is, as you saw, that it was splitting. There was a lot of color that was collecting in certain places. Even with the lip liner, I did see that happen. I did notice that happening with the neutral shade, not as much as with the bold shade. So the bold shades did do well in comparison to the neutral shade. And the fourth one that I would like to mention is the packaging. As I mentioned, I like the packaging, that it's travel friendly, that it sits in, it's safe to travel with. What I do not like about this is that it's not super sturdy. And what I mean is, when I was applying the lipstick, I know we hold it from here, but sometimes you hold it from here. And when I put just a slightest pressure on the lipstick, it goes inside and it rotates automatically on its own. So that is something that I did not like. I feel like this is somewhere they must have cut off the budget, and this is where they've saved the money. Like, the twister is not quite sturdy. So I'll quickly wrap up this video with my final thoughts. I will recommend the bold lip kit. It is nice. This, I would say, I mean, if you're someone who's just buying this like an extra lip kit, for sure go for it. If this is like the only lip lip kit you're buying, don't buy the neutral one. So I will leave links to these lip kits in the description so you can check that out. That's it. I hope this was helpful. And if you're someone who already has this lip kit, tell me in the comment section if you face the same issue, if you have some other things to discuss about this lip kit. Let me know. I'm here for it. I want to hear your thoughts on this, and do let me know if you have any other video requests. I would love to hear y'all. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. I will leave all the links to my social media handles down below, and do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. With that being said, until next time, don't forget that you are loved. So stand tall, stay strong, and love strong.